Me and my wife, we moved to Omaha back in 2013, left corporate USA. It was a God thing that led us to Omaha to start a small business. I would say within a few months of our doors opening up to that business, we had single moms coming through our doors. And a lot of these single moms didn't have a lot. They were living paycheck to paycheck and their cars were just horrible. We were faced with the challenges of these single moms and having to tell them that most of their cars were not repairable. We saw this burden, we saw the challenge in their eyes, and it started weighing heavily on me. We've got to do something about this.
Not having reliable transportation is one of the most stressful things for single moms and single dads. They are so reliant on that car, and they know that that's such a vessel for them to succeed, not only for themselves but their children. And so they just carry that guilt.
Just so grateful that you're here and you chose to spend this evening with us. Please know how much we love you and so happy you're here. And I hope to see you all with your fun glasses.
That transportation is one of the biggest barriers that every household is faced with, that every family is faced with.
Right away it says, say it again.
Break transportation barriers.
And demonstrate God's love. So transportation and God, what a great combination.
I was pregnant, and like she said, we were walking in the middle of winter because we got in a car crash. That's how we lost our car. I had 50-50 custody. We did week on, week off. No. And so then I lost my 50-50. And I was only able to see them a week off.
Most people don't even fathom the challenge and the struggle that riding in this city bus is.
Removing transportation barriers, that's the tool that God has given us. So, we love Jesus. We do what we do because of what we believe that He did for us.
When I first came through the program, I was just graduating treatment. My first few steps back out into the world sober with a newborn baby. And it meant that I was able to, get to work and get him to daycare. And
getting a vehicle was the only way that I could move into my own place with Sophia. I had to rely on other people for rides. That's not fun.
So I was without a car for 8 months. It was a challenge for just about everything. Day-to-day life looked different.
We had lost everything. Lose our house, our car. Total disaster, everything. Transportation is such a big deal. It's a necessity that no one should go without.
I felt like we were trapped and couldn't do nothing. And now I could say yes to them because we have our own transportation.
The day of the blessing is when we hand them the keys, and it literally is like this weight. You can physically see the weight leave their shoulders.
The day that they showed me my car, I got weak at my knees.
What is going on? This is for you. And I'm like, for me? Like where, when, how?
I've never been surprised like I was when Chariots for Hope presented the car to me. My life has changed because they just threw me a lifeline. They moved me from a life of being stuck to now I'm back in motion.
We got our new car. It was like life just went from being confined into the house, only going to where we had to go, to where now I go to the Children's Museum, now I can go to the zoo.
Able to provide for them. I have to work to provide.
It opens up so many doors for the owner. So, like she said, we're very thankful that Chariots for Hope exists and helps people.
That was the joy of my life.
In tears, coming home from the grocery store because I didn't have to find a ride big enough for car seats. I could literally just get up and go to the store, get what I needed, and come home.
I cried like a baby.
It started to give me freedom back. It started to allow me to think a little bit more beyond my circumstances.
What we love is the generational impact that this ministry is having. We're seeing the kids now more engaged. And these are children now whose lives are completely different than they were just a year ago.
They're children. Everything is their parents. So when that parent is either kicked down or discouraged or derailed, it has a major effect on the kid. We have seen it time and time again.
My kids got to see me back in the driver's seat again.
I love you too, bud.
absolutely changes the game for the children, and now they're able to do so much more.
We knew that we didn't just want to be a dealership. We didn't want this to be transactional. We wanted it to be relational. And so yes, the car's important. It's a way, kind of, if you will, a carrot to get into their lives. But we wanted so much more. We didn't want it to stop there. We saw the real impact in building relationships, locking arms, and being there for them.
They just touched our lives in so many ways. They would always greet us with arms open wide and a beautiful smile on their face. No matter what the world threw at you today, you're home now. You're in the Chariots building now, and no harm can come to you, you know.
We're all family. When we get around each other, whether we know you or not, like everybody has that same feeling, like we're all family here.
The saying is, it's way beyond the car. It really is way beyond the car. There are opportunities to come in fellowship. There are opportunities to grow in faith. There are opportunities for fun.
To be on the other side now, I have transportation, and looking back at where I was and how hard I struggled, it was like, oh my God, I can't believe how far I've come, you know? And without Chariots, it wouldn't even have been possible for me.
We cannot do any of this. We can't walk out our mission without the help of our supporters, volunteers, and donors.
To our donors, supporters, vehicle donors, community partners, every single person that has taken time to invest into Chariots for Hope, thank you for sowing into people. You are sowing into moms, into children. You are making generational impact. So on behalf of the team of Chariots for Hope and all the families we serve, thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Thank you to the donors and that make this possible. So forever grateful and thankful.
It's hard to put into words exactly what it meant to me, yet it meant the world.